Hello and welcome to my Sunday. I didn't film anything yesterday apart from a section of shopping vlog that's going out Tuesday morning. But other than that, I had a gal pals meet up. We went to a cafe and had a lovely lunch together. And other than that, I was pretty much kind of just working at a low level all day, really. I started a new puzzle last night, put the other one away. I'm saving that for my mum, which is this one, this 500 piecer. She likes a 500 piecer because they fit her table nicely. It's a pretty similar theme, to be honest. I felt like I was doing the same puzzle at first. I have ordered proper puzzle piece sorter trays that stack. It's good when they stack because you can have all your pieces in there and stack them, but there's just not enough surface area in these. Like, I end up with them all on top of each other, so it's not good. I need to pop this away now though, because I need my table for something. Oh, it's a bit missing. I'll just shove it in there. Now, this section of today's video is very kindly sponsored by Wild. I've worked with Wild before back in October, and here I am again. So the specific product they sent me is a deodorant, and I've been using it for just under coming up to 3 months now, and honestly, I'm absolutely delighted with it. I've got on really, really well. I've been using it exclusively, and I was just coming to the dregs of the second refill that they sent me. I was thinking, I'm gonna get some more. Yeah, definitely. And then all of a sudden there was an email asking me, would I like some more refills? So I was like, oh yes, please. And here they are, they've come in the post. Excuse the scruffiness, I've just been hiding my private details. But before I get into opening this, I'm just going to show you the holder that I've got. It's reusable, so you're not putting rubbish into landfill with this. You're reusing it time after time. And you might notice it's customizable. They gifted this to me and they chose this lovely green colour for me, but actually you can choose from a great variety of colours and designs on their website. Let's get into this package, shall we? Snip carefully there. Oh, that's very satisfying doing that. Is that enough? Yeah, I think that's enough. Oh, I was hoping there'd be 3. Oh my goodness, the most amazing smell is hitting me right now. So we've got linen and lilac, purple rain, and sage and eucalyptus. It's time for the sniff test. I'm going to start with the linen and lilac. That's like sticking your nose in a flower and sniffing it. Or lilac, presumably. But, you know, it smells like a natural flower. Oh, that's absolutely lovely. Next, we've got purple rain. Let's give purple rain. I'm going to give a vote which is my favourite when I've smelt all 3. That's a very fresh sort of smell. Yeah, that's kind of like everything's fresh from being in the rain kind of smell. I don't know, that's the first thing that came to my head. Sage and eucalyptus. Does this mean like you can smell your armpits to unblock your nose? That would be really handy if you had a cold, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. Oh, I like that one. I'm not going to be able to choose a favourite very easily because I like them all. Now, there are 5 reasons why I feel very positive about using Wild deodorant. One of the reasons is, like, you know, like the whole landfill situation, the earth, it's getting ruined by humans, basically. And like with a lot of the products I use, I don't realise, I think, that I feel a little bit of tension and dissonance and guilt about using them, especially with the harsh chemicals, the single-use plastics. And I didn't really realise that I had that tension until I made this switch, and then I just felt a little bit more relaxed. It's like I felt lighter, like a weight came off my shoulders just a little bit. It was a little bit of an unexpected bonus, but that's my number 1 that I'm gonna say. Number 2, I love the smell. Number 3, it works. Like, I've had a lifetime of deodorants that just don't quite work. Like, sometimes they worked and other days they didn't. I never quite had that confidence to leave the house, go about my day and not stink at some point and be sort of, I don't know, trying to wash my armpits in the sink in a public loo surreptitiously, that kind of thing. I haven't had any of that with this, and you know, when I was coming towards the dregs of the last one, I was going to buy some more because I just thought, I'm not changing. Number 4, this isn't like an order of reasons, I've just picked 5 and they're in a random order, but number 4, it's vegan and it's cruelty free. Number 5, it does not contain harsh chemicals, aluminium salts or parabens, and it doesn't block your pores. When I published my last Wild video back in October, I was really amazed by how many positive comments I had in the comment section from my regular viewers. Well, that in itself is not surprising because I often get a lot of lovely comments from you all, but from people that are already using Wild and swear by it. Now, I said I couldn't choose which one I like best, but my hand is naturally gravitating towards linen and lilac, so that's the one I'm going to try. And it goes... It's very simple to do. It's got a little notch on the bottom. You just pop it on there. That goes there. Thanks. Yes, the right way. Doesn't matter, I don't think. And then you do twisty twisty. Here it comes. Wahey! I'm really looking forward to using this tomorrow morning. So if you look on the Wild website, you'll see it's got a subscription service. You can buy these as a one-off if you want, if you just want to try it out one-off, but you can subscribe and have scents sent to you, you know, your refills sent to you through the post, and they fit through a letterbox. It's a really small package, as you saw. You can pick and mix as well. You don't have to stay to the same ones. You can try lots of different ones, and it ships worldwide. I'm shifting over a bit. There's a reason for that. There's a reason I'm shifting over a bit. It's because I'm going to put something there on the screen. Wild have very kindly sent me this discount code to share with you. It will give you 20% off any Wild products bought from their websites. It is PlanetImo20. I'll leave that at the top of the description of this video, and also the link to their website where you can go on and have a look, check out the product if you're interested. So a big thank you to Wild for sending me these products and sponsoring this section of today's video. I'm just changing my bin liner. I've been having a little bit of a chuck out this morning, mostly cardboard. I've started a new charity bag, but there's only 2 things in it at the moment. Oh, you know that new pillow I bought in IKEA? The V-shaped one. I love it. I love it for sitting up in bed like this. And I have also been sleeping with it. I didn't think I'd use it to sleep. I thought I'd use it for daytime stuff, you know, but actually I've slept like a log both the nights that I've used it. I feel really cocooned and I don't know, just like in a little nest and all cosy. So I love it. I'm very pleased indeed that I went to the trouble to go and get it the other day. I'm expecting another package actually to come from Amazon today. I've got a delivery window and it's now. One of the things I've ordered is a packet of 2 earmuffs, one for me and one for him. So I'll show you those when they come, and also puzzle shape sorter, proper ones. So really excited to use those later. Now I have a question for you. If you were going away from home for nearly a month, would you attempt to eat everything in your freezer and turn it off and defrost it and leave it not on when you're away? That's my question. I'd probably better give you a rough idea of where I'm going, to be honest, because it's just going to be a big anticlimax if I try and make it a big surprise. I'm going to Portugal. Obviously, I'm going to Portugal. I've wanted to spend a month in Portugal, like for the whole of my parenting life, the whole 18 and some years of my parenting life. And I've always said to myself, once my daughter's left home, I'm going to spend a full month in Portugal. As it happens, it's not a full month, but it's fairly close to a full month. It's more than 3 weeks. It's not quite 28 days, but you know, it's a good move in the right direction. When I was booking my flights, I chose dates that were the cheapest by quite a long way, and then I based it around that. Hence it is not a full month, but then I'm not spending as much money as I otherwise would, so that can go towards the next one, maybe next year. Anyway, I need coffee because I really have been slacking off with my flute practicing a lot over the last few days. I've just had a lot of paperwork to do, and I bunked off on Friday morning, as you might remember. I went off to Penarth, didn't I? Anyway, I'm going to make a coffee and I'm going to get it down in the cellar without the camera, and I'm going to have some good, serious, hard flute practicing. Except I'm going to have to practice with the door open because I won't hear the Amazon man when he comes, and I need to hear the Amazon man. Or woman, it's usually a man. I've just come out of the cellar, look, it's nearly 2:05 now. Needless to say, I'm hungry and I'm about to raid this fridge. I made some soup yesterday and it's in here. Here it is. I need to throw that rice out. I hate wasting food. This is kept fresh. I bought that for Isabel. She just didn't eat it. Is that in focus? She simply just didn't eat it, and I thought, oh, blinking heck, I'm gonna have to throw it away. But I investigated and it was still fresh. So I will have it. Anyway, I made this yesterday. That is soup, that is, made by my fine soup maker. I went shopping last night. I ran out of veg, so I went shopping and I filmed it, and that will go on my shopping channel Tuesday morning. It's part of a bigger vlog, which I haven't finished yet. But anyway, yeah, I made soup out of a bit of ginger, because I love ginger. And also fennel, very unusually. So I had a big lump of fennel in there, some leek, and it didn't give me a tummy ache, which I was very pleased about, and potato, pretty much, and a bit of garlic as well. And I'd like to say it was absolutely scrumptious and full of flavour, but it wasn't. I did put a stock cube in. I put an OXO cube in, you know. But I didn't put any salt or soy sauce or anything salty, because I thought that would be salty enough. I put a tin of lentils in as well, but I think I put in too much water, like way too much water, because it was really quite bland and just not salty enough. But anyway, I'm going to microwave some now. I'm going to add some salt first, stir it in, microwave it, and have it with some bread. Because I managed to get a very bargainous packet of 8 rolls for 29p. The rest are in the freezer, apart from the one I ate. Fancy a bit of black pepper on it. I stirred in some soy sauce before I put it in. And a bit of that as well. Why not put some yeast flakes on for extra B vitamins? Because they're very yummy and they give you extra B vitamins. I mean, what's not to love? And with it, I am having a cheese roll that I've just made and had 2 bites out of because I was hungry. I've had that. That was delish. I always do feel a bit overly full after soup, and I've got a lot better with restraint, and I am only having 1 bowl. But look, my Amazon package came. It actually came earlier in between me doing a vocal warm-up and my flute scales and exercises, so it was just at the right time because I heard the knock, because I was stopped for a moment. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm excited for this because although I had loads of Amazon packages coming for Christmas now, it was all for other people, whereas these are presents for me and my boyfriend as well. But it's the same as I'm having, more or less, with one difference, and you'll see. Oh, yay. So happy. Look, I got that. Very excited for that. And this is the other thing. Hope this is going to do the job of keeping our ears warm. Pink ones for me, black ones for him. It's not quite what I was expecting. I was absolutely sure when I saw the illustration, you know, the photo on Amazon, that it had proper extra padding on this bit, and it doesn't. It's just a single layer all the way through. The idea is you just wrap it around your head, like a headband kind of thing, but over your ears as well. Like so. Not a good look with the glasses. And it keeps your ears warm, apparently. Well, with that single layer, it's not a lot more than just having a hat that comes down over your ears, is it? I mean, it'd be better than nothing. No wonder they were so cheap. I'll link them in the description in case you're interested. But yeah, not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like 4 layers of padding. I must have, I don't know, maybe I had too many tabs open and selected the wrong item or something. I have done that before. Okay, I'm not sure if I just had that upside down. I've just switched it around the seams at the back now. This comes up higher on your head then, so it doesn't look silly with the glasses. Anyway, it'd be better than nothing. I'm going to go out for a walk shortly anyway, because I want to go before it gets dark. I'm really determined to get my steps back up again, because they kind of suffered a little bit leading up to Christmas, I've got to be honest. And with all the rain that we had, I really didn't feel very motivated to go out. But I've been doing it quite consistently. I had a couple of dips last week, but I've been back on it, and it makes me feel much better if I get a good walk and get my blood pumping, and you know, sets me up. So let's just have a look at that puzzle sorter, and then we're going to go for a walk. I've got the cellophane off you. It's quite nicely packaged actually, and thinking about it, you probably would continue to put them back in the box, wouldn't you? Especially if you're storing all your puzzle pieces in there like it. So I don't think I'll throw that box away. Here they are. Oh, that's better. So presumably you can stack them with the puzzle pieces in, you see. So if you're halfway through, you can just stack them all up like that, put them back in the box, and then get them out again next time you want to do your puzzle. Lots of lovely surface area there, much bigger than the ones I was just using. And then of course when you've got them on your table, you can slot them together like that, look, in any kind of configuration that you want. It doesn't have to be a rectangle. I must say it is just fun, just occasionally buying myself a toy just for pure fun, and not because it's going to like further my career or something, you know, like not a business expense. Pop that back in there for now. Well, I can wear my non-muffy ear muffs. I would say this is an ear cover, not a muff. I'd been wondering if Ivy and I would have trouble hearing each other talking if we were walking together with these on, but no problem. It's 1 layer thick. It's not going to muffle anything. Right, I'm going out. I keep swapping jumpers today. I can't find my green one, so I'm putting the black one on. Spring's coming, I do believe. Look, little shoots coming up. I wonder if they're little crocuses or something. I shall have to watch where I put my feet, because I've scrambled off the path. Look, there's some more there, bigger ones. It's that time of year, isn't it? You have to watch where you're walking. Once they're out a lot more, they're much more obvious and easier to miss once they're in bloom and all colourful. I'm rather determined to make the most of this wintry season and not try and wish it away to spring and summer, although I do like the summer best. I like not having to take a coat everywhere I go, basically. But anyway, winter has a lot of beauty, so I'm going to try and find it and make the most of it. I'm actually quite hot in this get-up now. I was wrapping up in the house and I was absolutely sweltering. I was thinking, is this overkill? Surely it's not that cold. And I stepped outside the door and I was like, yes, it is that cold. But now I've climbed up a huge hill to get here. I'm feeling the heat a bit, so stripping things off gradually. Got the coat undone for a bit of ventilation. Hey, look at this here. Look, all that there. I wouldn't mind betting that's caused by water flowing down the hill here and running away and leaving that washed up like a tide, you know, when you get a tide mark on the beach. Okay, so I wasn't expecting these guys to be here. What are you doing? Supposed to be on the lake or something, aren't you? A good old munch there. Okay, so the geese just all flew past. That was slightly scary. It's flipping raining. I cannot believe it. Rain is appearing on my monitor screen right now, and I'm going home because I just don't want to have a walk in the rain. I haven't got my umbrella. It's about 25 to 7 now. Look at the state of me, never mind. I'm in my cellar, so I got in, and first of all, I just sat down and edited everything I'd filmed today. I like to know how much I've done, because sometimes I don't do enough, and sometimes I do too much. So it is helpful if I've got an opportunity to do a stint in the day. Then after that, I finally got to start on this guy's songs that I'm supposed to be playing flute on, and a little tiny bit of backing vocals. Well, I wasn't supposed to be doing backing vocals, but I offered, and he said yes please, because one of the songs is in Welsh and he doesn't sing Welsh or speak Welsh at all, so it was a little bit easier if I did it. So I jotted the words down, and I've written some little intros, like set parts that I've decided to play, and on there on my phone I've got like the structure that I put in the other day on Notion. I wasn't vlogging yesterday, but I did set up like all the structures and that, and have a listen to the tracks on Notion. So I've just done a bit more this evening. It's not ready yet, but I've made a start, and now I'm going to make a start on dinner. This happened. You know, I was saying about using up my freezer stuff. I've still got Izzy's Yorkshire puddings in here. So, well, the bag is split, but luckily I've got these, haven't I, from my boyfriend, my Christmas present, my reusable freezer bag. So I'm going to swap that for that and put the cooking instructions on it. I'll put the Yorkshire puddings back in the freezer now. Now, this is my rather strange dinner I'm having tonight. Fried mushrooms, 3 fried very reduced to clear sausages, and some leftover tomatoes that need eating. And I realised I had this, hence I put the Yorkshire puddings back away again. It needs eating. I wonder if I could just dump that in the pan and heat it through on the side once those are cooked a bit. That's what I'm going to try. That was 71p, so, you know, I thought I'd get it. The great advantage with just cooking for yourself is you can shove any old rubbish in a pan and heat it up and eat it, and nobody complains. I think my mum would probably say that looks like a mess for a mad dog, but I've tasted that pasta. It's kind of been like fried in its own oil. You know, it's quite oily, that sort of pasta salad stuff, and I fried it and it tastes really nice. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy that now. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give it a like if you like it. Subscribe down below to watch more videos from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!